here. It's the same crossing that they're using from the first buck I ever shot, right where he died. I know you're not curious now, but this video will serve you for something in the future. And if you look.
Perseverance. Continued effort to achieve success despite difficulties, opposition, or failure. Intentionality. An attitude of purposefulness with a commitment to deliberate action. Hunting, in its most basic form, is the act of working to harvest an animal as a means of nourishment, not only for ourselves but for others as well, and not only physically, but also mentally and spiritually. This takes perseverance and intentionality.
All right. I know you can't really see it. There's a tree right there that has a stand in it.
Before the season, goals are set, plans are made, and the thought of success fills our minds while we work at maintaining our daily roles as employees and employers, husbands and wives, sons and daughters, mothers and fathers. Once we are immersed in it, the season can easily take over. Pressure from hunting partners and social media to fulfill set goals, the talk about when and where to hunt after countless hours of studying things like weather, terrain, and historical data, along with the internal battle of trying to justify putting off our daily responsibilities for just one more sit, can all lead to a very negative relationship between hunting and our families and friends. Lately, success in our harvest goals seems to have become the sole focus of hunting. It is, of course, in its most basic form, the goal of the hunt. However, we often forget all of the other important aspects of hunting. Time spent watching how the wind moves our scent, how to read animal tracks in the snow, and how to walk through the woods without alerting animals to your presence are all examples of important pieces of the hunt, as are the deeper lessons we learn. The mindsets of perseverance and intentionality can be learned and honed in hunting, and they must be used in our daily lives. This is how we become men and women who are leaders for our families and for society. The future of hunting and the future of our world depends on it.
You do nice to the deer? You do nice? So as I walked around Huntstock in 2023, I decided that I wanted to make a film, and that I wanted to make it for my kids to have something to look back on when they were older. And in that film, I wanted to include something about the struggle to maintain a balance between hunting and fulfilling my role as a husband, as a father, and as a police officer, and the struggle that comes with that balance. And through the creation of this film and discussions and, quite frankly, a lot of time thinking, I recognized that it really isn't as much of a struggle as I often thought. Spending 12 days in Alaska, or a week in Maine, or even an afternoon in the woods behind the house, they've each given me the opportunity to recognize that being fully present and fully immersed in that hunt, it sets a pattern for being fully present when we're with our families, when we are fulfilling those roles that we have outside of hunting.